Hi, guys. Welcome back to Corner Chronicles, the show where we sip something warm, get comfy, and dive into books that keep us up way past our bedtime. And today, oh, honey, today we are stepping out of the cottage and straight into the streets. I've waited far too long to talk about this one, so buckle up. We're getting into the famous Capone and Cappadonna series by Jaquel J. And listen, these books had me kicking my feet, grasping and clutching my imaginary pearls, and whispering, "Girl, what?" at least every other chapter. Now I'm starting to love Jaquel J. But first, let's start with the details of Capone because I knew the way that that man walked into the page, like he knew he was about to ruin my life in the best way. He's dangerous, magnetic, he's giving, and I said what I said, energy. The women in these books, baby, they are not shrinking violets. They're bold, they're messy, they're loyal, and they're complicated. In other words, very much real. Then we slide on over to the Cappadonna series. Boy, I love the brothers. Oh my goodness. Series. And Jaquel J said, "Oh, you thought you were emotionally unstable?" That's cute. Capadonna is the kind of character who makes you want to sit up straight, cross your legs, and pay attention. He's very intense, he's layered, and he's a definition of don't play with him. Reading these books feel like being dropped into a world where every chapter is a plot twist, every relationship is a roller coaster, and every argument has you saying, y'all need to go and have a discussion. Y'all need to talk. But also keeps me going because I'm very much entertained. I love me some Aaron and Elia too. Yes. The pacing fast, the drama premium grade, the chemistry, it's giving. Just give me a moment. The chemistry is ridiculous. Jaquel J writes with the perfect blend of grit, heart, and heat. The kind of writing that makes you forget you're reading, and suddenly you're in the passenger seat of a blacked out SUV. You know what I mean? Wondering how you got here. And I'm going to tell you, I've spent days going from book to book to book without stopping. If you love urban fiction with strong characters, high stakes, and relationships that are messy in the most delicious way, this is your lane. If you want a book that makes you talk back to the pages, like you're watching reality TV, you need to grab these. And don't just grab one, you need to prepare to read and listen to the full series. If you want to feel something, and I mean feel something, the brothers, Capone and Cappadonna, will definitely deliver. My final thoughts: this series is definitely bold, addictive, emotional, and full of that, yes, give me more energy. Jaquel J understood the assignment, and she does with every book I have consistently seen. All right, friends, that's today cozy but spicy chat. If you read these series, please tell me your favorite character and don't be shy. If you have one that I haven't read but recommend the Jaquel series, I would love to hear from you. If you haven't read these, you need to go ahead and treat yourself. Until next time, keep your tea warm, your blankets cozy, and your books full of drama. This has been another Cozy Corner Chronicles.